Yeah, James and Carla, they found a squirrel. It was a statue of a squirrel right there in New York City, right by the sidewalk, kind of not too far from the New School University. A little statue of a squirrel. Looked really cool. I want to see if there's like more of those statues of squirrels. James and Carla and Hudson went by an apartment complex today that they think is haunted, not too far from where Edward Allan Poe went to the hospital in New York, and it went for $11.5 million for one townhome apartment complex. It belonged to like a famous person. It was $11.5 million for the entire, and it wasn't that big either. It was very narrow. The one that was next to it, or the one that, I think it was the one that was, no, it was the one that was next to it. It was the most narrow home in New York City is what they call it. They call it a home. It's the most narrow. So it's very, very narrow. $11.5 million. It's a lot of money for a small little narrow apartment complex. Or apartment. Just a single apartment. Not a complex, just the apartment. Clean these windows big time.
I think it's on the other side.
Yeah, it's taking a long time. It's like a David Lynch light.
Go.
There it goes. Okay, never mind. This is really hard to do. Like that. There it goes. Yeah, I always know where I'm going. Now, we got to do a bag check. So we're going to bring the bags up to them, okay? And then we're going to drop off the bags. We got to check our bags.
I know.
To make
we got
sure
3.
Right.
Two
We've got
bags and
3, but we got to check up on them because I might be using that green one too.
Yes.
And that counts as the third one.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. So we can just count them, and I keep those separated. So that trunk is actually helping me by not using it, because I can keep things separated more if I don't use certain things. If that makes sense. The number was like 1423.
Oh, it's 4127.
Okay, you might have been right. It probably is.
I have no idea. Yeah, I've been here before. We were here last time.
Okay, we got to figure something out. $29.55. This is funner than Ghostbusters. I'm sorry, more fun than Ghostbusters. The English majors. All right. I know that says it may be this one. It gets real tricky. Okay. So we've got.
There's 29.50.
Yeah, I know.
Right there.
There we go. Good eye, Linda. Good eye. All right. Okay, we had a bump there for a second. All right. Ooh, there's a dog. Look, a dog. A dog. You can only see the paws of the dog. Just the paws only. See? All right. Gotta be real careful. It's high stress. Okay. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay. So just hang tight.
But I was carrying it with you.
Oh yeah, you are. Okay, let's go. Okay. Can't get everything at once. You remember that number?
No, 1413.
No, 1423. Is that what I said? Just go to that one and just leave it there. Excuse me. That's okay. Should be drinks in that. So you can go ahead and unload it. Drinks. Go ahead and head back and grab that water. It's right outside. It's a splat of water. All three of these go in the back seat. So it'll be like a 1, 2, 3 thing here. Fine. Back seat should be open. And here's the water. Yep, no problem. Enjoy. All right, we got another one. We gotta go. All right. Gave me $7 for that grocery order, didn't they? $7 a witness right there. Yeah. $7 in the app. So that was the total amount, including tip and everything. And that was a big order too. That was a lot of stuff to carry up. So there was no way they tipped. Or, you know, well, how do you know? Heard about this happening before, and Dee Dee got in a lot of trouble for this. So they went to court and they got sued and they lost a lot of money. Dee Dee was stealing from the delivery drivers. So I'm researching it right now to see if there's an equal balance between all types of delivery drivers. So in different areas and everything. So we're not seeing, we're seeing some pretty unjust stuff going on when it comes to wage with Dee Dee. Grubhub's a little bit better, but I have to wait till that violation falls off on the Grubhub one, which I can still do it, but I'm just doing this for security reasons, so things are secure. But they're lagging it. Nobody's there. I took a photo of the lobby. Nobody's there. They work together. So Dee Dee and the restaurants will work together against certain types of delivery drivers or whatever it may be. Don't know why. Haven't figured out. That's why I'm investigating. So they did go to court. It's a nationwide thing. They were sued. So Dee Dee was sued. And they did prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that they were actually stealing from the pockets of delivery people. So they were actually stealing, like almost physically doing it by going into this and working with them to try to you know, hurt. And they probably hire a lot of illegals and all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go back in there and check on that food and see how we're doing. We've been here for quite a bit of time. Order just sitting there. I already alerted her that the order's ready. Just sitting there right now. No reaction to it, just sitting there, killing time. Here, what were you saying? All right, that's about 10-minute lag right there. Nobody was in there when I walked in. 10 minutes of just lag. She wasn't even putting it together. So they know the names. They can see the names on it. And I think they're doing it on purpose. So could be me, it could be my imagination, but I definitely think something's going on. All right, so we got the order. Now we're gonna head on and drop that door. We're gonna drop that food at your door.
Yes.
Step. We'll drop
Very
the food
quickly.
at your doorstep
Yes,
very quickly. All the way from New Jersey. The Garden State. Car is running and I get out, the Bluetooth covers the sound. So you have to have the car turned off so the Bluetooth detaches for the English majors. Okay, so it detaches, okay? So when it detaches, that means the car is turned off and then you can hear it. If the car is on and the Bluetooth is connected, and you walk away from it, you can only hear it within the speakers. Now you would be able to hear it. It would make a noise like ding 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 ding. It makes a noise. It sounds like the Pink Panther. You ever heard of the Pink Panther? The Pink Panther. You ever heard?
Yes.
Okay. It sounds like the Pink Panther, like the very first part of the Pink Panther. Okay. So if you hear it, you could wave me down, but that's only if I leave it on, right? So if I turn it off, there's a better chance I can pick it up. Than a human being, a little less than a happy high, a little less than a suicide. The only thing that you really tried, this is not my love, it's just a fond farewell to a friend.
And in the order, they added the following instructions. Hand it to me.
It's right there.
Which one do you think? You think it's that one? Or do you think it's the other one?
It's right there. It's on the house.
That's on the house. Okay, just calm down with the dialogue. Calm down with the dialogue. No dialogue. Just calm down with it. calm down with the dialogue. Doing that, if I'm talking about it, that means there's something wrong. Okay, so that usually means that the kitchen either gave it out to the wrong person or they were working together against me. I don't know exactly what was going on, but
Take a picture of the ticket.
I took a picture. Well, no, I don't always do that on the McDonald's ones sometimes, but I usually just keep a mental picture of that. I don't take a photo of the actual ticket.
I looked at the ticket, but I can't remember what it said. It looked like it was a lot.
It definitely looked like it was a lot, but I told her the company. I say the company out loud to the. I don't say it over the vlog. I say DD on the vlog, but out loud in person I say the company's name when I walk in there. But I cover it up and I say DD on the vlog. But in person I say DOORDASH is what I say in person. So I told her everything, and I think I said the name several times, 2 or 3 times. So I don't know. We'll find out. That's where we're going. AMC, American Movie Classic. We're going to do the sequel to Better Call Saul, and the sequel, another sequel to Breaking Bad called Skinny Pete and Friends. And we're the actor theater friends that they know. We're like a acting theater film producer talent kind of people. We're going to wait for the pickup time because Boomer Jacks, they are snobby and they play copyright. When you walk in, there's a little thing that goes rings on the door. Copyright. That's what it says when you walk in. Where are they from right there? See, I'm telling you, Skinny Pete and Friends. All the way from New Mexico. Right down there. So the question was useless. My favorite number, 3. Check the name?
Yes.
All right. Start with an L.
It's gonna get it. She got that. Look at this was coming.
Very good.
Nice.
It's like a paparazzi. Just try, like, have a little bite of it.
That's fine. One moment, please. I'm choking on a chip right now. Probably gonna let me choke because you're more interested in trying to tape me.
Well,
Please, just
where's
quit
the
it.
chip?
The chip's right there. This is not a cracker. This is a piece of ham, and it's going in my freaking mouth.
You're not gonna share any, or
No.
why not? Is there some kind of mysterious reason why? Thank you. 04.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
Last time was 11 on that side, so it's going to be
Even some left on this one. Hi, food. And Linda's going to explain about Sonic. Excuse me, hair bug got verklempt. Linda is going to explain about Sonic and how they prepare the drink, or the drinks.
Back in the day when you got a drink, like a cherry limeade, Coke with lime, small and medium, you get one lime wedge, large wrap 44, you get 2. But the last one I worked at a while back, about a year ago, we wash, supposedly, slice the limes, and then we put it in a squirt bottle. And the only drinks that got the lime rind, like the outside of the lime,